Hi, it's Maija here, and it is my 4th year channel anniversary. I know you missed my party hats, and just like last year, I have a new dress for this video, so that is becoming something of a tradition too. My actual channel anniversary was on the 14th of July, but I didn't have time to film then, so you are getting a combined BooktubeAthon TBR and Channelversary celebration video. But this is basically the celebration part, so we are moving on to the TBR now. So I started my channel on BooktubeAthon 4 years ago, so now I'm again doing BooktubeAthon. And the first challenge is to coin toss your first read. And I decided to start with something small for my first read so that I can feel accomplished when I finish it. So I'm picking between 2 manga. So my manga choices are The Girl from the Other Side Volume 4 by Nagabe, and if this one gets picked, I'm also going to reread Volume 3 to sort of refresh my memory and then read Volume 4. And then my other choice is Delicious in Dungeon by Ryoko Kui. I forgot the coin. So The Girl from the Other Side is going to be heads and Delicious in Dungeon is going to be tails. So I actually don't know the first thing about doing a coin toss. I don't know which part is supposed to be heads or tails. I think the face is supposed to be heads, but anyway, I found a euro and it seems to be a Spanish euro. It has España on this other side, so yeah, Spanish euro. It has a guy's head there, so that could be heads, but I think the front part is meant to be heads. So I'm actually gonna say that for the purposes of this coin toss for this video, the part of the coin with the actual head on it will be heads, and the number part will be tails. I don't know. I think it's the other way around, but head is heads. It's easier for me to remember. So since I got heads, it's gonna be this one. So I will be reading the 3rd and 4th volume of this at the start of BooktubeAthon. The next challenge is to read a book about something you want to do. And this one must be pretty hard, but then I remember that I own a quite short book on my Kindle. It's The Enchanted April by Elizabeth von Arnim. And it is about a group of women spending a vacation in Italy, and I would like to spend a holiday in Italy. I have been to Rome once, but that's it. And I also learned that there is a movie about this, so I'm also using this book for my 3rd challenge, which is to read a book-to-movie adaptation. And I just yesterday ordered the book from the movie from my library. So if they send it on Monday, it should get to me on Thursday at the latest. So I should get it on BooktubeAthon week, even though I was quite late with that. The next challenge is to read a book with green on the cover, and I chose the greenest book that I owned that I wanted to read for a long amount of time. That is The Beautiful Ones by Silvia Moreno Garcia, and this is a novel, a fantasy of manners novel, set in a world inspired by the Belle Epoque. The 5th challenge is to read a book while wearing the same hat the whole time, and I went and picked one of the shortest things from my TBR so that I can get it done in one sitting, and I chose The Art of Space Travel by Nina Allen. It's a novelette, a science fiction novelette. I don't know anything about the plot. And I'm gonna need to change my hat. So I'm gonna be wearing my summer hat while I read that. It's on my Kindle. I don't have a cover to show you. So now I have The Girl from the Other Side volumes 3 and 4, Enchanted April, Beautiful Ones, The Art of Space Travel, and I'm also gonna read Delicious in Dungeon volume 1 just because I feel like it. It doesn't meet any of the challenges. And I have 6 books, so the challenges that I have left are Beautiful Spine and read 7 books. So to fulfill both of those challenges, I am going to be reading the graphic novel Steve Lichman volume 1. And I have borrowed this from Raya from the Bookfinch, and I've now had it for about exactly 3 months. So I need to return it to her, so I'm gonna read this next month so I can give it back to her. And this is by David Rapozza and Daniel Warren. And it's just a graphic novel about a lich called Steve. And I think that the guy is a vampire. He might be Dracula. Yeah, he's Dracula. So this is my TBR for the BooktubeAthon. I have a quite nice selection here. I have graphic novels, some manga, a couple of short novels and a novelette. and I have some ebooks which I will be able to read on my commute. So I think I might be able to do this. Anyway, that's all for now. I will try to vlog during the week. Hopefully I will have something to show you, and I hope you all have a great booktubeathon if you are participating, and if you aren't, just have a good reading week or just a good week in general. I am glad to start my 5th year of hosting my booktube channel. Thanks so much for watching up to now, and I will see you in my next video.